anybody that takes a break from their career, takes 2 years out from their career, pays our tuition, moves to Durham, or if you decide to go to another school, you move somewhere else. It's a huge opportunity cost. And so what is the payoff for you? And so I would state that MBA is fantastic for anyone who really wants to up their skills. And so you come out of undergrad, you've got a certain skill set. You may or may not, to your point, have a background in something that connects to business, but you've been doing something for some period of time. Hopefully that has provided you some insight so that you can say, there's some things that I need. So I think you want to first say, what are the things that I need? And so what we can give you is a functional underpinning. And so some of that is going to be around, say our core classes. You're going to take something in every discipline so that you've got that foundation. But then where you go with it from there, to me, is really the important piece. And so how do you begin to say, there's something I want to get into, and I do need these technical things, but you need leader development in a lot of cases. And so the full context for everything that you do as you go through the curricular piece of this is going to have this idea that a team is better than any individual. So as long as we put the right conditions in there, you're going to get a lot of team experience. How do you develop teams in a way that you get the most out of others while developing yourself? You're going to get exposure to world-class faculty, and so I mentioned you get these two sides of things. And so one is, how do you have the technical expertise to really help your teams that you work with, and as you lead these teams, what is it that you need to know and to be able to work with to get the most out of those teams? What do you need to learn about yourself in terms of how you execute? Another thing that we've started really pushing is this idea of decency, and so to raise some awareness around that, and the idea that you need this intelligence, you need this this overlay of the curriculum and what we can provide you from an education standpoint. You need the experience of what it is to be a teammate, and that care and respect that you have with your teams. And then stepping back and saying, who are all the stakeholders? And so getting a broader lens, I think, is another thing that we provide. And so anybody that's leading a company now, you've got a financial responsibility, but you also want to say, what are my other responsibilities? You've got a key responsibility to the communities that you're in, to the workers that are in your organization, maybe to broader society. And so to begin to give you a lens to think about that, and that's part of what we've built into our new curriculum. And so kind of a long answer.